Exercise number 1: Lumbar rolls. How? Spread your arms out to the side, keeping your knees and feet together, then roll your knees to one side then back again. Stay within your pain-free range of movement, but ideally you should feel a stretching feeling as your knees get closer towards the ground. Repeat 20x. Why? This is a great warm-up to stretch and improve blood flow to your lower back muscles. Completing this will allow you to determine how tight your muscles are, which can reduce your risk to any back impingement once you start to exercise. Exercise number 2: Diagonal flute stretch, aka knee hug stretch. How? Laying flat on the ground with both legs out stretches, then raise one knee towards your chest and grab with both hands. Now hug this knee towards your opposite shoulder so you feel a stretch in your buttocks muscles. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds each side. Why? There is a very low chance of you having tight or overactive glute muscles, but again this stretch prior to movement will stretch your gluteal and lower back muscles, while flattening your vertebrae and reducing impingement in the lumbar discs. Exercise number 3: Pelvic tilts. How? Laying flat on the ground with your knees bent. Be prepared that this one can be a bit tricky. Start with your hands on your hips so you can feel its movement. In this position you should feel your lower back slightly off the ground, so we will start the movement by rotating your hips posteriorly, backwards so your lower back flattens into the ground, then rotate your hips anteriorly, forward so your lower back pulls further away from the ground. Repeat 10 to 20x. Why? There are two main forms of lumbopelvic imbalance, which are anterior or posterior hip tilt. Through improving lumbopelvic mobility and awareness you can reduce your pain while also becoming more in tune with this area of your body. Exercise number 4: Kneeling hip flexor stretch. How? Kneeling on one knee with the other bent up at 90 deg in front of you. Keep your hands on your hips and upper body straight. Tuck your hips under your body, then gently push forward until you feel a stretch high up in your quadriceps groin. Why? Like we discussed in the article, when we sit for too long our hip flexor muscles can become overactive and cause your hips to rotate forward, causing lower back pain. Remember, the main hip flexor muscle also inserts into your lumbar vertebrae. So stretching this muscle group will take this pressure from your lower back and make it easier when doing the following exercise: pelvic tilts.